Hugh, it is of concern, and obviously we want people who are working on the front line with patients at high risk to have what they need. Over this weekend, I know, for instance, that 12 million pieces have been delivered to 141 trusts. And as has been said, there's incredible work going on internationally in a very high burn rate situation, but also working to ensure that people use the guidance that is there in the most precautionary way to make the very best use in a safe way of what is available. So a difficult situation, undoubtedly, working very hard to make it better and trying to make sure we deliver to where it is most needed.
Brilliant. Thank you. Does that, Hugh, answer the question?
A quick follow-up on a business issue, Chancellor. Some small businesses say they're finding difficulty accessing loans. Are you considering extending the scheme and raising the government guarantees?
Thank you for the question. So I think on this question of the guarantees, I'm not persuaded that moving to a 100% guarantee is the right thing to do. I think if you take a step back and look at the sum total of everything we've done to support business, we've done a lot of direct cash support in the form of cash grants that are going to businesses. We've obviously cut business rates for a large number of businesses. So 1 million different businesses in each of those are benefiting. We're paying statutory sick pay bills. And of course, we have a very generous furlough scheme to help businesses. Now, some people have made some comparisons with what's going on in other countries. I think when you look at the totality of what we're doing, it's more significant in scope and scale than most of those other countries. And indeed, where they have used loan guarantees that are different to ours, they've done it partly because they're not doing some of the other things we're doing, for example, the furlough scheme or indeed the direct cash grants. But if people are asking the question, would that help speed up delivery of the loans, then I'm very sympathetic to that, and I also want to see that. I'm pleased to tell you now, the latest data I have is that 12,000 loans have now gone out to small businesses. That's more than double where it was a week ago, which was double where it was a week before. I think 35,000 or so applications have been made. The acceptance rate seems to be running 80 to 90%. So I think there's signs of progress there, which I'm watching very carefully, and also working with the British Business Bank and banks to see if there are any other elements of the process that we can streamline, simplify, or strip out bureaucracy. There are a couple of operational tweaks that I won't bore you with that we have made just recently that will also help. But rest assured, I'm watching it very carefully to ensure that credit gets to the businesses that do need it. Could we go next to Robert Peston from ITV?
Good afternoon to you. The ONS seemed to indicate today with its data that your deaths in hospitals are underreporting the totality of deaths from COVID-19 by as much as 40%. Do you think that is right? Do you think that we will, when we get to the end of this, see the death rate roughly 40% odd higher than the numbers you've reported so far from hospitals? The Governor of the Bank of England does think that 100% guarantees would massively or significantly increase the volume of loans to small businesses. Why do you disagree with him, Chancellor? And finally, the Prime Minister appears to be signalling from his convalescence that we'll be living with something pretty close to the kind of lockdown we've got at the moment for many weeks and months. Can you confirm that?
Thanks, Robert. Let me address the last two of those questions. I think what the Governor of the Bank of England was saying